Good morning, boys and girls. We are back for day 2. As you can see, we got a hard freeze this morning. It's about 27 degrees, but as wet as everything was yesterday, everything just froze up pretty good. So we're gonna try to hit this spot here for just a little bit where we've been before and then move on to some new permissions. So hopefully we get on to a few things. Is it chilly?
It's chilly. It's chilly.
What'd you come up with here?
Williams cleaner. It's a deep, scratchy signal, but as much as we've hit this field, I'm just digging about every signal I get.
Yeah, it's amazing. We're still digging bullets here. So many have come out of this spot. So, well, good deal. Hopefully we'll get on to a bunch more here today.
Oh, yeah.
Stay warm. I know that pictures don't convey to you actually how cold it is. But I'm telling y'all what, it is just a cold, cold morning. One of the things I've done this morning is changed up my settings a little bit on the Nox. Not a whole lot, but what I've done is I have changed my iron audio. So the tones that it makes on my iron, I've reduced the volume down to 2, whereas the rest of my volumes are still at 25. So we were in a lot of spots of intense iron yesterday, and I need to be able to hear the iron, but I don't want it to become overpowering. So just made a little bit of a change there. We'll see how it works today, see if it does any good for me or not. But don't be afraid to change your settings. Remember where they were, but don't be afraid to change them up. Every once in a while, you may get onto something that actually gives you help. So we'll see how it does for me today. All right, first signal of the day. It was ringing up about a 18-19. I see something that looks white. Could that be the patina of lead? Yeah, it's a fired old mini ball is what it looks like. And it's gonna be a carbine bullet. It's flat on the base. Clean it up just a little bit more in a second. I swear to you, I almost think that this is a Williams cleaner type 3. See the disc on the bottom that's been pushed up into the bullet. It has a hard impact, whatever it hit. All right, well, we are on the board at least. We ain't gonna be skunked today. All right, so I asked Travis to come over, and it's probably not that the Relic's gonna be any good, but he was remarking, he just dug a solid 18, and I've got a solid 20 here, and both of us are kind of amazed just because we have been over and over and over and over this property. You think, how is it possible that we did not get our coal over all of these targets? But the reason I want y'all to see this is I take some slack, and I've read the comments. Don't be hiding. I have read some comments giving some shade to my shovel. And so if you want to know why I use this shovel digging where I dig, I want you to watch what I can do with one scoop and how deep I get. So I'm at about 9 inches right now, and with just one other little push, I can be down dang near 16 inches. So who knows what this Relic's gonna be? We'll find out here in just a second. But y'all quit hating on my shovel. I love it.
It also helps when you cut well wires and don't get electrocuted because it's a fiberglass handle.
Cameramen are not supposed to talk. You have got to be kidding me. All that digging.
Pull tab.
Mwah.
Put that in your pocket so we don't dig it next time.
All right, y'all. Well, I got a hole dug, and I'm trying to whisper because he's not too far away, but there ain't nothing good in there. But there's getting ready to be. We getting ready to play one on old Tay-Tay. Let me get it set up and we'll come back. It was like a 9.
A 9?
Oh my God. Travis, oh my God.
Don't touch it, don't mess.
Oh my goodness. Holy crap.
Yes, it is. That's what happens when we don't dig 9s and 8s.
You're gonna have to pluck it for me. I can't even see straight.
We gotta do it soft now.
Oh my God.
All right, it's gonna be 1800s, I think, or maybe a ring.
Oh my God.
Hey, that's a $5 one, I think, my friend.
What is it?
You be's a chocolate bar, you dummy.
You want some more?
You big turd. Man. I am hungry. Here I am digging bullets. Because you said you was going to dig a...
Well, I told you I was going to dig a gold coin this morning at breakfast, and I guess...
Where'd you get these at?
Jenny gave them to me.
Who? Jenny. So she's responsible for this. Started to say, it looked awful clean.
Well, that's the way gold looks. I got you, brother. Travis and I went on door knocked and got another new commission. Pretty small yard, but might have a few bullets. And looks like a nasty old little 3-ringer. Check it out. My second bullet in 2 days. It's been wormed, pulled out of the barrel. You can actually see the ramrod mark on top of the bullet where it was pushed down in, and then obviously you can see the hole where it was wormed and then pulled back out. So that's pretty cool. But this little yard may not end up being too bad. I've been here 2 minutes and dug 2 bullets. All right, well, I got another decent signal. It is out of the hole, but I haven't seen it. Don't know what it is. Let's find out together. Pretty decent looking little 3-ringer. A lot of the bullets I've dug so far this last couple of days have been ugly bullets. That's kind of pretty. Man, well, for a smaller yard, it sure is producing. Hope it continues. I'd give anything to be out of the sloppy mess, but as long as I'm digging bullets, a little sloppy mess will be okay, I reckon. Let's clean her off, see what it is. Let's clean it off.
It's hard to tell what. You wait till you hear all the signals right here.
What am I digging here? It's gonna be an old cleaner bullet. A nasty old cleaner bullet. All right. Well, this ain't gonna be fun. I don't really even know if you can see it on the camera, but right where that pine cone is, this is all underwater. I got a signal. This ain't gonna be fun. Let's go get it. Yeah, you might not have been able to see the water a few minutes ago, but I bet you can see it now. Dude, this is their front yard. Man, they got a lot of rain. I messed around with this thing for like 10 minutes and a whole bunch of pine roots, and finally got them chopped up, and I believe it's out of the hole. Watch it be a piece of canned slaw or something. Oh, I see something. I see something. There you are. What you doing down there, buddy? Well, hello, Mr. Sharps. It's a pretty bullet. I like it. I love them Sharps bullets. Well, I've got another signal that I'm pretty definite is probably a bullet. I think next time I come up here to do some digging, I'm gonna bring some scuba gear. So check this out. These are my dog boots. that I got from Tractor Supply. If you are a relic hunter and you're going to be in the water a bunch, these boots are awesome. I have stood in the water for hours before and never gotten my socks wet. So let's see what we can come up with on this bullet. All right, we got it out of the hole. Hold your breath. I see a little corner or something right there. You see it?
Hey, those woods right there would be loaded.
I just dug this plug. It's still in the hole, whatever it is, but you can just watch this hole fill it with water. Yeah, looks like I'm getting dirty. Let's go in there together. They say mud's good for your skin. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Mwah. Well, it's pretty rare that you get a yard this small that produces quite like it has so far. We hadn't been here 15 minutes, and I've already dug 6 or 7 bullets, and I think Travis has dug 3 or 4. I don't want to show the yard just because it might show the house, and then kind of shows where we're at, but that's a no doubter. I don't say it often, but I've said it before. If that ain't a bullet, I'll eat my hat. All right, let's see what we can come up with. First things first, we have to relocate Mr. Worm because I don't want you to get hurt, buddy. I don't want you to get hurt. Relic hunting can be dangerous. All right, let's go. See what we can come up with. Ooh. Ooh. There's a crusty old 3-ringer, and I'm just mighty grateful for a little bit of water. We can clean her up. We can clean her up right here. Yeah, baby. Love it. It makes me happy. This was kind of funny, so check this out. I had a pretty decent signal. Flopped the plug, not in the plug, not in the hole, not in the plug, not in the hole. I went back and forth several times. I said, am I going crazy? And I looked over here and I said, look at that. Look right there. Oops, sorry. I think that's it right there. I think I just flopped her on out. Look at her. Hello. Let me back her off a little bit. Yeah. Ooh. Well. I just flopped the plug and I can see the old girl staring at me. And it's a good thing too, because I've done hit a little cold snap. You son of a gun.
That's what you get for planting gold coins that ain't real. Now you got to keep that.
Oh my gosh.
Got to.
Got to keep what?
That. It's gonna be funny on me.
Well,
I'll poop in that hole.
what I was gonna say before I so rudely interrupted is that Travis, my friend that I was about to give a compliment to, just dug 5 bullets in one hole. I ain't gonna dig 5 in this hole, I don't think, but I'll just take 1 and be happy with it. I ain't greedy. I ain't greedy. Yeah, maybe I am a little greedy. but I love it. Mwah! Give it a kiss. All right, well, I'm officially at the point where I know I'm probably gonna start losing folks that just get tired of watching me dig bullets. But dude, I gotta film because a lot of these buttons and stuff are gonna come up around the same value on my machines. I just don't know if I'm getting a button or something like that. And I just hate to miss something that cool. So if you're tired of watching me dig bullets, then I understand. Go and watch the football game or something. I got a few of my friends out there like Tyler McGee and Tony Brantley and Travis Clark that they just love this stuff. I know they'll watch. But I think I've got another one. Let's go down there and clean it off. It's so nice of the state of Virginia to provide outlets, washing stations everywhere for it. Nice little Williams cleaner, type 3 bullet. It's Christmas, so I'm gonna sing. Under the tree, rooting in the mud, to bring the nasty bullet out. That's all I'm gonna do for you. That's a nasty old fired Williams cleaner, type 3. All right, I'm gonna stop filming bullets. I'll show you how many I get unless I get something cool, but I know it's getting a little bit tiresome, so we're just gonna go and see how much we can get. I told y'all I wasn't going to film no more bullets, and I'm not lying to you. I am digging one right now that I'm pretty sure is a bullet. But Travis and I have been steady working the last 30, 40 minutes, just keep putting them in the pouch. And I told you I'd only come back if we found something cool. So to some people, this may not be all that cool, but for a civil relic hunter, finding accoutrement, as they say, which in this case is a J-hook, knapsack J-hook, that is really cool. I love digging J-hooks. So if there's y'all that don't know, talked a little about this in one of my previous videos. This would have gone on a soldier's knapsack and they would have used it to hang stuff off of. So they ring up usually about like 13, 12, something like that. And you found this in the hole with a bullet, right?
Yeah, there was 4 or 5 bullets in the same hole. And I dug it, and it was coated up in mud, and all I saw was that. I put it in my pouch thinking it was one of those staples. So I was cleaning my bullets off, and I washed the nail off, and it's like, it's not a nail.
Would that be mean
so
if I called...
It very came close to getting thrown away.
If I called you dumb, would that be mean?
Well, you didn't know what a Tampion was last night. I had to tell you. You about threw it away. So.
Yeah, well, okay. That's fair enough.
There you go, bud.
Love you, mean it.
Yes,
I just thought I would check in with you guys so I didn't completely ignore you. I told you I wasn't going to show you a whole lot more bullets and kind of lied a little bit. Sorry about that, but just wanted to check in and let you know we are still murdering it. This is the 32nd bullet I've dug today. Pretty sharp. So again, I'm not gonna film a whole lot unless I find something cool. Really hoping to get a button today, but golly gee, when you're digging bullets this fast and heavy, you just don't want to stop, you know? So anyhow. All right, y'all. Well, I told you I wasn't gonna be doing a whole lot more bullets, and I promise you I ain't gonna show you but 2 more. This bullet right here today represents 40 on the day. 44 is the most I've ever dug in one day, but I don't even care if I get to 44. I need to get to 42. I didn't mention this before, and coming up on this trip, I knew we had 2 days of digging, and I knew it was just such a long shot, but I needed 42 bullets on this trip to make 1,000 for total bullets that I've ever dug. And I know right now there's some of y'all watching this like, dude, I've got 7,000 sitting in mason jars at my house, or I've dug 10,000. And I know there's a bunch of y'all out there that have just dug a ton of bullets, but it's a milestone for me, and I'm awful proud of it. So I'm not there yet, so I don't want to jinx myself. I need 2 more bullets, so hang in there with me. Well, and out of that soupy mess comes number 999. It's a little dirty right now. Let's walk over here and clean her up. All right, so another nasty little Williams cleaner. There's number 999. What do you think 1,000 is going to be? Am I going to get a 3-ringer, a Sharps, a Spencer? My money's on another Williams cleaner, but we shall see. Let's go find that last bullet. number 1,000. Well, there are certainly no guarantees in life, or in relic hunting for that matter. But I got a signal here that sounds pretty good. It's kind of scratchy. I believe it's deep. I'm hoping this is going to be number 1,000. Hang in there with me. Let's dig it. I suppose it's only fitting that after this wet, slogged out trip, that last bullet would be down the swamp as well. That water's cold. Come on, baby. I got a little more digging to do. I'll be right back. Well, I got it out. This one, just the way it works, it might end up being the deepest hole that I dug all day. Pretty deep. Well, it's in here. Obviously, I don't know what it is because it's in a dirt clod. So let's do this together. See if I can get the lighting decent. And it looks like I see the nose. Look there. Look there. Oh man, how exciting. My 1,000th bullet is a decent looking 3-ringer. That is so exciting, man. Woohoo! All right, guys, well, we're back in from the hunt. We just had a little bit of food, got our bellies nice and happy. And, you know, it ended up being a really awesome day.
Our best, pretty much.
It was our best bullet day ever. A little short on other stuff. You know, Travis dug a J-hook, and I dug like a little flat button. But, man, it would have been cool to dig a button out there. But as far as bullets go,
it's kind of amazing. You find 100 bullets in a yard, but that's all you find. You don't find anything else. You would think that you would find, if they're dropping bullets, you got to be dropping something else. But so
kind of weird.
Well.
Anyhow, let me show you what we got on to. All right, Tay-Tay, well, here we are again in the cold.
Oh, it's cold. It's cold.
Doing our wrap up. You want to show us what you got on to?
Sure. 43 bullets today. Some camp lead. J-hook. Only really my second J-hook, so I was pretty happy to get that. Pretty bullet of the day has got to be the Enfield. Real pretty bullet. Piece of brat. This was in the hole with about 5 other Williams cleaners, so I think it's got to be Civil War related. If you guys know what it is, hit a comment on the video there. Let us know. But it was in the hole with a. We got into a burn pit, and I honestly believe that's what that was. Is all these bullets were in there.
Yeah, check this out. We were looking at this before the wrap up started, and obviously it's a piece of lead. It's been carved, hammered on. We don't really know what they would have used that for. Kind of an interesting piece.
Maybe a game piece, something like that.
Yeah, hard to say. Could have been a back scratcher.
Yep.
Well, man, you definitely filled this board up. That's a great looking board at the end of a hunt. You did great.
All
right, guys. Well, here's my wrap up. I think I ended up finishing up with 45 bullets today. I won't go over all of them. It was a combination of 3-ringers, sharps, Williams cleaners, and a couple Spencers thrown in there. I did dig a little nondescript flat button. I don't see anything on the face of it. Shank's gone, some rivets. This was something really cool. I really think that there's probably something to this. I don't think it's just a water spigot handle, but as of yet, it's unknown. So if you guys know what that is, let me know. A couple pieces of bucking ball. This was kind of cool. Carved tip of a bullet here. And then here's my gold coin. Well, it's the wrapper. Tay-Tay ate my gold coin. Thanks, buddy. And then again, my 1,000th bullet. Pretty proud of that, pretty special. Like I mentioned before, I know that there's a lot of guys that have a whole lot more than that, but for a relic hunter that's not been doing it all that long and lives 3.5 hours away from where we dig, I'm pretty proud of that. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching the video. We'll be back on another one here again real soon. Like I said, Travis and I, we are anxious and ready to get back at it hot and heavy in 2024. So hang in there with us. We'll see you on the next one.
This is just a warm-up.
I'm going back to East Virginia. North Carolina ain't my home. Going back to East Virginia. Leave them North Carolinians alone.